Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjayne.co.uk, and today I've brought you my Stampin' Blends gift box. I just think it's a lovely way to start prepping for Christmas. I can, to my lovely crafting friends, I can box up some Stampin' Blends for them, or anything really. And I love making boxes and gift bags that are specific to a particular item. This is a real snug fit. So these are the Stampin' Blends, and they were green, so I wanted to pick a sort of a festive paper that matched a green. Obviously it's not exactly the same green, but I kind of like the vibe of this. It's actually double-ended, so it does fold flat, so I could in theory make up quite a few of these, store them somewhere, and then when I come to put my order in for Christmas for the Stampin' Blends for my crafting friends, I can then just simply make the boxes up, then pop their Stampin' Blends inside, and then my gift is ready to go. And I just think it looks really lovely and sweet. The paper that I've used for this is the Merry, Bold and Bright, which is just here. And as you can see, I've really attacked this pack. This is all I've got left, so I'm going to put another one of these on order. Absolutely fabulous paper, full of great colours. Obviously has got some of the traditionals, but it's sort of like a rainbow. It's got lots of lights on it, and then the backs, it's got Christmas trees and things like that, and the backs have got like these lovely patterns in the rainbow colours as well. So absolutely fab paper, very versatile. So this is my cardstock. I'm using the thick white, and the measurements are 9.5 by 5 inches. If you would like the metric measurements as well as the imperial instructions, please do follow the links below to my blog. I'll put both on there for you. So I'm going to score at 1/2 inch, and then I am going to score at 1 1/4. And then you could score at 8 1/4 and at 9, or you can rotate and just repeat that. So 1/2 inch and 1 1/4. Okay, and then on the short side, I'm going to score it at 1 1/2, 2 1/4, 3 3/4, and 4 1/2. There we go. And that's all of the scoring. Then I'm just going to burnish before I cut, because this thick cardstock does sometimes, I need to take out the score lines when I'm cutting. I find it easier sometimes, especially with white. So this, I'm really excited to be making some Christmas projects. I know it's September, so I'm filming this at the beginning of September, and the catalogue is just going live, but obviously it may be coming out to you mid-September, I think. So not actually sure. I think I might have filmed the project after this first, so I might be a bit out of sync with my filming schedule. So I'm just going to cut these 2 bits off to create the flap there. And then I'm going to cut down here. I'm going to trim that off. And I'm going to wedge in here, because these bits will be the flaps that for the lid that just hold the contents into place a bit better. And then I'm going to cut down here, and I'll just trim off a little bit either side there, just to make the, because that's the flap that goes into the box, just to make it a little bit more ergonomic. And then I'm going to cut this bit off here, like so, and then this as well is going to come off, and I'm going to do some wedging just here. So that is one side, and I'm going to repeat exactly the same on this side. So yeah, I am loving the papers and stamp sets in the new catalogue. It is gorgeous. I'm really enjoying that there's like a mix of traditional and fun, maybe more modern. I do love the idea of rainbow colours for Christmas. I love brights at Christmas. I also love traditional, so it's perfect for me to have a nice mix. Yeah, just this last tab, and then I'll just lay the template down to show you. And there we go. Perfect. So that is the template all cut out for us. Okay, so I'm going to use some Pool Party. I used Granny Apple Green on my original one, as you can see just there, but I'm going to use Pool Party for this, and I'm only putting strips. This is really economical with your papers. You could make absolutely loads of these to gift out of a piece of 12 by 12. So I'm basically just doing the front and the back because I don't think it needs any more than that. So I'm going to get out my Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue, and I'm just going to glue my layers into place. So it's a new glue, so it's a bit juicy. So I'll just press this one down lightly, and then I'm just going to wiggle it to try and centre it because I've put it slightly to the right. And there, whoops, daisy, and there we go. That looks good. I'm going to press it down just like that, and I'll just leave it there a second while I do the other one. And pop this on some here and do exactly the same. So you definitely can use other forms of glue for this. I just happen to have the Tombow out. I do like liquid glue as well because it just gives you a little bit of wiggle room, and I like a bit of wiggle in my projects. So, and then I'm just going to press that one down. Now I'm going to stick these onto the box before I assemble the rest of it. So I'm going to pop it like this, and again try and line it up in the space that I have to this score lines and press it down. And I'm going to do exactly the same. This is non-directional to a certain extent, so it's really helpful because you could literally put it either way. So if you had like a little bit of the paper left over and you wanted to have it run in different directions, these are the patterns would work because the lights are going up and down, and the way that it's curled, the string that holds the lights, it's going each way, so it's absolutely fine. So there we go. I don't know if that made sense to you then, sorry. Basically what I was implying, that there's no right or wrong way with the lights because they're going up and down, and even the way the string is that holds the lights in place is curving in different directions. It's perfect. Okay, so for this bit, I'm actually going to use my tear and tape because I need it to dry quite quickly so that I can carry on assembling. So I'm just going to put a strip down like so, and then I'm going to get my pick tool to pick this off, and I'll create my box. This is such a quick and simple project. It is divine for that purpose. There we go, lovely. So this is going to be the front, this is going to be the back. So I'm going to, because this is where the bits close in, I'm going to use my 1/2 inch circle punch. We don't sell these anymore in Stampin' Up, but you can get these on the internet. Also, you can use other punches. It doesn't have to be this punch. You can use the edge of larger punches and things like that. And if you did this before you actually assemble the box, you could use any punch really that had a bit of an edge on it. There we go. So both of those are in. So I'll just pop one end in like so, and then these are the Stampin' blends. I mean, they are blue, but they're obviously a different colour blue, but I think that's academic really. So I'll pop those in like so, and then I'm gonna put my bit in just like that. And so this is the back, but this is the front. So I'm gonna decorate it now. So on this one, I have used a beautiful new ribbon, which I want to show you, which is called white iridescent ribbon, and it is stunning. So it's got all beautiful colours in it. It's lovely. So I've used that one on this one because I used the green for the sentiment. But on this one, I'm going to use the Pool Party ribbon, and I'm going to put my sentiment on white. So I'm just going to cut off a little bit of my ribbon, which I will trim like so. And then I'm going to use some more of that tear and tape on the back of here to put a little strip down, just to stick it to. There we go. And then if I do this, let's see, it kind of looks okay, doesn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to pop that like so, and then I'm going to stick some more tape on the back to grip it into place. This is my preference. I'm going to put then Stampin' Dimensionals on it to prop it up for the project, but I just like to have a little bit of the tear and tape on there to hold the ribbon still for me. Okay, so that's there, and then I'm going to get my Stampin' Dimensionals out because I love a bit of dimension. Just going to grab 2, work out where I want them, so maybe down there and up here. Take the backs off and then look to line this up somewhere like this. There we go. And lastly, I'm going to use this gorgeous, they're like flat sequins. They're called adhesive back glitter sequins, and they're like flat sequins, and they're really sparkly. And on this one, because I've used the darker card, I used the white, but I'm going to use the blue for this project because I think it is going to go with the project colours I've picked. And I'm going to put one just up here like so. There we go. So these are the completed Stampin' Blends gift boxes, and I've used the Mary Bold and Bright designer series paper from the new mini catalogue. There is a stamp set and dies that goes with it as well, but I don't actually have them at the minute. So the For You sentiment here I've got from my Layering Leaves stamp set, and I've used one of my absolute favourite dies, the Stylish Shape dies. I absolutely love this set, and I've used the third circle to create this disc here for the sentiment, and I've propped it up. So if anybody is interested in purchasing any of the products that I have used today, or any Stampin' Up products, and they don't already have a Stampin' Up demonstrator and they live within any other countries in Europe, I would be honoured if you chose to shop with me. Each month that you'd shop with me, I do send out a thank you pack, which normally has got some products in there, some handmade gift, handmade card, and if you use my host code you get an extra host code gift as well. If you don't already have a demonstrator, it's definitely worth giving me a go. I would be delighted. And also, if anyone's interested in joining my fabulous team of amazing crafters, I would be over the moon if you made contact with me and we could have a chat, or you can follow the links below to join. Okay, I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and happy crafting.